Have you ever poured hours into a Facebook ad, writing catchy headlines, picking colors, tweaking images, and then nothing? No clicks, no conversions, just silence. I've been there. But what if I told you that now, thanks to AI, you don't have to go through all that trial and error anymore? Hey everyone, welcome back to Web Success. This channel is all about helping you grow online, smarter and faster, with real strategies that actually work. Today, we're diving into how to create high-converting Facebook ads with the help of AI. Not in some confusing, techie way, but using smart tools that are super beginner-friendly, even if you've never run ads before. I'm going to show you exactly how I used AI to create ads that perform 2 to 3 times better than the ones I made manually. And the best part? You can try it yourself for free. Yep, I've dropped a special link below that gives you 30 days of free access to the same AI system I used. So let me ask you, have you ever launched an ad and just felt like, what am I doing wrong? Or maybe you've hesitated to run ads at all because it seemed too overwhelming? If that's you, keep watching. This video is for you. A little while ago, I was working on a Facebook ad campaign for a small e-commerce store. The product was solid, we had a great offer, and I figured this will be a slam dunk. So I jumped into Canva, designed a nice-looking graphic, wrote up some ad copy, and hit publish. I waited, and yeah, crickets. The ad barely got any clicks. The cost per click was sky high. Honestly, it was frustrating. I remember thinking, why is this so hard? What am I missing? And the truth is, I was trying to do everything manually and guessing what would work. That's when I decided to test out a tool powered by AI. I figured, why not? I was already wasting time and money doing it the old way, so I gave it a shot. And the results? Wild. I got a 2.3x increase in click-through rate, and my cost per acquisition dropped by almost 50%. Same product, same audience, but this time, the ad actually worked. Let's start with the biggest game changer, letting AI do the heavy lifting. One of the hardest parts about Facebook ads is the creative process, designing the image, writing the perfect copy, choosing the right layout, colors, headlines. It's overwhelming. Most of us aren't designers. Most of us aren't copywriters. And honestly, we don't have hours to spend crafting every single ad by hand. That's where AI steps in. All I did was describe the product I wanted to advertise. Literally just a few sentences. Then I chose the ad objective, like conversions or lead generation, and boom. The AI instantly generated multiple ad versions for me. Headlines, primary text, call to action buttons, and even visuals that match the Facebook platform's best performing layouts. No Photoshop, no brainstorming, no second guessing. You can think of it like having a creative team in your back pocket. Except it's lightning fast and always learning from what actually works across industries. Imagine uploading a product description and getting ready to run ad variations in minutes. That's the power of automation that we now have at our fingertips. Now let's talk about the heart of any high-performing ad, the copy. The words you use matter a lot. And here's where AI really shines. It doesn't just slap together some generic phrases. It pulls from massive data sets to figure out what kind of language resonates emotionally with people. For example, let's say you're selling a time-saving kitchen gadget. A boring headline might say, "Buy this new kitchen tool." Yawn, right? But the AI-generated version might say something like, "Finally, cook dinner without the stress, even on busy weeknights." See the difference? That taps into a real-life feeling: overwhelm, stress, time pressure. And that's what makes people stop scrolling and click. This works because we're emotional buyers. We don't just want features, we want solutions to our problems. We want to feel seen. And I'll be honest, I used to struggle writing copy that connected. I'd stare at the screen, typing and deleting, unsure what would hit. Now, the AI gives me copy that's been tested across thousands of campaigns. And you know what? It actually feels human. All right, let's move on to visuals, because your ad has to stop the scroll before anything else even matters. One of the biggest surprises for me was how well the AI handled the design. The images it created weren't just stock photos, they looked like real Facebook content. Native, trendy, eye-catching. Now, I'm not saying they were flashy or full of effects. Nope, they were clean, had strong contrast, bold text, and most importantly, they looked like something your friend might post. That's key. Facebook users are quick to skip anything that screams, "This is an ad." But when your creative feels familiar and organic, it gets attention without trying too hard. I tested one ad that I made myself, designed in Canva, lots of color, some fancy icons. And then I ran a version created by the AI. Minimal design, strong headline, warm tones. The AI version performed 3 times better. Same product, same budget, but totally different results. This just proves it's not always about being the most creative. It's about matching what actually works on the platform. Before I started using AI, running ads felt like gambling. I never knew what would work, and I hated that sinking feeling of watching the budget drain without results. But now, I feel like I'm starting with an advantage. I can launch ads that look good, sound good, and connect emotionally without having to second-guess every decision. It's honestly such a relief. It gives you back your time, your focus, and your peace of mind. If you've ever felt that same frustration or hesitation, you're not alone. And trust me, you don't have to keep guessing. All right, my friend, that's how I use AI to create high-converting Facebook ads. It's easier than you think, and it's working right now for tons of businesses. If you want to try the same tool I used, there's a link below. It gives you free access for 30 days, and honestly, it could save you hours and hundreds of dollars on your next campaign. If you got value from this video, go ahead and tap that like button. It helps a ton. And if you've ever had a Facebook ad flop, or if you've had one surprisingly crush it, drop your story in the comments. I'd love to hear what worked or didn't work for you. Don't forget to subscribe to Web Succes for more straight-up, actionable digital strategies every week. Thanks for hanging out today, and here's to your next big win. See you in the next one.